Just let me know when we get the notification. I want to say where my phone at.
We got it. The title.
Right. All right. Hey, shalom, shalom.
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 All right. First and foremost, before we get started, giving all praise, honor, and glory to
To
Yahweh.
Yahweh
Yeah,
by Shem
yeah,
Hakadosh.
Hey, double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone who rule well and taught us his truth. Peace, much love, and salutation as always to local elect. All right, the brothers out here in Great Millstone Nashville. Quick lesson through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shema Shai. All right, January 11th, 2023. Hopefully, year that all the prophecies come to pass through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shema Shai, man. Lord's willing, this is the year that we get out of this bitch, Babylon the Great. As you people know, it's America. All right, we're getting into the Edomites, Esau Edom, all right, the so-called white man, and how he's going to lose terribly. Okay, he's already losing, and he's going to lose even more as the days go on. You know, the elect are going to continuously, it seems as if we're losing, but we're going to continuously win, while the opposition, the Edomites, they're going to continuously lose, and it's just going to get worse for them. And then they're going to come in the kingdom and lose again for 1,000 years, and they're going to take an ultimate L by fucking death, man.
Right.
Okay, so Lord willing, this is edifying. We start with what the brother wanted.
Kind, because I'll say this real quick. These devils, they think once they implement this NWO, they got everything on lock. But I'll just start off with this, since they're thinking that's their mindset. Obadiah 1 and 3, the pride of thine heart has deceived thee, though that dwellest in the clefts of the rock, whose habitation is high, that say in his heart, who shall bring me down to the ground? So Esau knows that the prophecy is going down. Esau knows these Edomites, they know that they're Edomites. And then we talk about these higher ups, these wicked elites, these banking families. They know that they're the Edomites. They're trying to abide by prophecy, thinking if I move with this NWO and I up this mandatory RFID microchip and shut everything down, I can stop the Most High in his tracks. But he's deceiving himself, because the scripture said the pride of thine heart has deceived thee. He's thinking, if I do that, everything's Gucci ball. But that's the complete opposite, because the Lord has already set you devils up. Everything's already set up by Yahweh by Shema Shai. The left side and the right side is already set up. So regardless, you niggas just been set up just to lose. All right? You were set up to do a certain task, but you forward the affliction, and then now you have a price that you have to pay. All right? So I'll read verse 4. Though thou exalt thyself as the eagle, and though thou set thy nest among the stars, thence will I bring thee down to the ground. Right? What does Esau use? He exalts himself as thyself as the eagle. Was it on the dollar bill? It's on the eagle's on the dollar bill. The eagle's on ain't it on like some certain people's badges? I think it's on a badge for cops or something like that, military or cops or something like that. The brothers know what I'm talking about.
Talking about the shield of the Rothschilds.
I think so.
Yeah.
I like I said, I can't remember. I was saying if y'all brothers knew, but I know he exalts himself as the eagle. He uses the eagle for a lot of representations of what he got. Like I said, it's on the dollar bill. You go to the back of the dollar bill, it's on the dollar bill.
I think that's the national bird, the bald eagle.
Yeah,
it's the national bird for here in America.
Mm-hmm. But it says, though thou exalt thyself as the eagle, and though thou set thy nest among the stars, thence will I bring thee down. Thence will I bring thee down, saith the Lord, Yahweh Bashim Shai. So the Lord's letting you know, you Edomites, that y'all are going to be going down. I'm going to take you down. Verse 5, if thieves came to thee, if robbers by night, how art thou cut off? Would they not have stolen till they had enough? If the grape gatherers came to thee, would they not leave some grapes? How are the things of Esau searched out? How are his hidden things sought up? Right, because now this devil, he's sloppy now. All right, now the scriptures say he's wiser than Daniel. He's wise in wickedness, but this truth has been exposing him so bad, he can't hide everything. Now he's putting things on mass medias. Stuff that you had to do a diligent search for, which we still do with certain things, but speaking about the RFID microchip, where they just what did they just put on news break that I sent y'all brothers? The back with the mandates of the whole juicy juice. You know, he's not hiding these things. Certain protocols he's trying to do, talking about America's going into a recession. These things aren't being hidden anymore. He has no choice to start just upping stuff. You know, because he's being searched out. He's brought low. You know, the driver got it. I just wanted to bring that out real quick.
All right, I got something real quick. Oh, you got it. Okay, Salaki, bro, you go ahead.
No, you go ahead.
Okay, this is Job 18. I'm gonna read down to 14. I'm gonna make it quick. It says, Job 18:5. It says, "Yea, the light of the wicked put out, and the spark of his fire shall not shine. The light shall be dark in his tabernacle, and his out with him." So this wickedness that he promotes, you know, is going to be gone. It's looked at as righteousness to some. You know, he has his own form of righteousness. It's going to be done away with. You know, the NWO. You know, they're called the Illuminati. You know, which means I believe the light bearer. You know, is going to be put out. It says, "The steps of his strength shall be straightened, and his own counsel shall cast him down. For he is cast into a net by his own feet, and he walketh upon a snare." So he's going to fall into his own wicked devices. You know, his wisdom that he proclaimed that he had is going to be done away with. That light, the Lord going to take that away. You know, it says the jinn shall take him by the heel. Jinn is something that you use to, I believe, you catch birds with. The jinn shall take him by the heel, and that's spiritual, because it says that Jacob had grabbed the heel of Esau. So right here in Job 18:9 says the jinn take him by the heel, and the robber shall prevail against him. And that's what Esau did. He spoiled, he's robbed, you know, and he's going to end up being robbed, but it's going to be righteously. Everything that he stole, we're going to take it right back. It says the snare.
I want to add, because he was going to his own counsel to cast him down. You know, it's beautiful because he was talking about the like the jinn, which is a trap. So here it is. America has all. They're part of all these got all these different NATO countries. So all these NATO countries, America sets up all these nuclear missiles to do what? Point at Russia. But it said a jinn is going to trap him. Them same missiles that this damn devil got pointed at Russia, the Lord going to take control on how them missiles, because the people that's confederate with America, they're going to fight against America. So them same missiles that they supposed to be shooting at Russia, the Lord going to put the spirit on them countries to shoot them over here at America, Babylon, and Grace. So the Lord got this damn devil in the trick bag. So Lord got him creating all these missiles, setting them up over these different countries, just to have them turn around and shot back over here. Because when you go into Jeremiah, it talks about spare no arrows. So the Lord sets up all these countries, Poland, these different NATO countries, give them missiles so they can point them at Russia. But Lord gonna put the spirit on these countries to turn on America, Babylon, and Great. As the title, evil lose. All you damn devils gonna lose, not just American Edomite, the Russian Edomite, the fucking French Edomite, all of you damn devils. The Lord just got all you in the trick bag. You just don't realize.
Even
you got it, brother.
Even the heathens, because, or not the heathens. Well, yeah, the
heathens. Yeah, them too.
The other nations. I say the other nations because, you know, China might think they got a spot up next. You know, Japan might think they got a spot up next, or not Japan, North Korea,
Russia,
Cuba. You know what I'm saying? So on and so forth. No, it's like, nah. Nobody has a spot up next except for the nation of Israel through Yahushua. All right. That's how this is finna go. And see, the prophets of the Lord, we're essentially just telling you how the earth is finna go, how it's finna operate. We're not asking you and asking for permission. What does the scripture say? Let me see if I can find that. When it talks about them taking it.
The saints shall take the kingdom.
Yeah, yep.
Daniel, I think. 12.
That's Daniel. Yep.
I was pulling up Matthew. What the hell? Salakia.
I got something if you're looking, or Kaya if you got something.
I got you right here, real quick.
Okay.
Daniel 7, and I gotta go back to this precept I had. Daniel 7 and 18. Damn, I passed it. But the saints of the Most High, which are, all right, the saints of the Israelites. Okay, what's that Psalms? I'll find it after this. But the saints of the Most High, to prove that you know who the saints are. But the saints of the Most High shall take the kingdom and possess the kingdom forever, even forever and ever. Okay, we're not going to ask. There's not going to be treaties dished out to the nations. We're not going to be doing a summit with China and Russia and the other nations and say, all right, look, we want to get majority of the portions, but we're going to allow y'all to have joint, rules. No, we're taking the kingdom. Okay, through Yahweh Shema Shai, we're going to take the kingdom. Okay, we're going to be the ones ruling this, man.
I got that Psalm 148 that you wanted out.
Oh, yep,
real
yeah,
quick.
Con, yep. Go ahead.
Lucky brothers. This is Psalm 148 and 14. It says, He also exalted the horn of his people, the praise of all his saints, even of the children of Israel, a people near unto him. Praise ye the Lord.
Right. People near unto him. So this, backing up who the saints are. Okay. The saints are the people of Yahweh Shema Shai, the Israelites.
Yep.
Okay. That holy nation. What's that Christian song? They love it. When the saints come marching in. Y'all niggas cannot be part of that number. What they say on how I love to be in that.
Yeah.
That stupid ass, Christianity is through. Yeah, that's who's taking the major L first, man. Christianity. Y'all are done. So pack it up and go home, nigga.
That's that white man religion.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Kaya, you had something?
Well, I think Lloyd had more on that.
Yeah, I just had a little bit more.
Okay.
Yeah. All right, this is Job 18. I'm gonna finish at, let me see, Salakia 11. It says, terrors shall be afraid on every side, and shall drive him to his feet. His strength also shall be hunger bitten, and destruction shall be ready at his side. I got a few two more scriptures. It says, it shall devour the strength of his skin, and the firstborn of death shall devour his strength. Who's the firstborn of death? Yahweh Shai. Yahweh Shai was Isaac. He gave him the blessing. Guess what? It's time for him to take the blessing. It's time for his rulership to end. It says, his confidence shall be rooted out of his tabernacle, and it shall bring him to the king of terror. So your confidence, your pride is done. It's going to be done away with. You're already done, fool. But yeah, you brothers, y'all go ahead.
Yeah, you put a fork in there. He's well done.
Right.
Well deserved to be taken.
Ain't no medium. Ain't no medium rare.
I saw a video of that nigga was eating it raw, like straight raw.
Man, out the pack.
Yeah, he saw through.
Right.
You see how this book, Psalms chapter 49, verse 11.
That's spirit.
Oh yeah, and their inward thoughts is that their houses shall continue forever, and their dwelling places to all generations. They call their lands after their name. So the scripture said their inward thought. So I'm not sure if when the queen died, so basically all of her possessions transferred to her son, and then all of his possession transferred to his oldest son. So as the scripture said, their inward thought is that their houses, their rulership, their legacy shall continue forever. So each time one of them damn devils die, they just pass on their wealth This nigga changing all the money from his mom face to his face. What the fuck?
Right.
See, then they call the lands after their name. This nigga, when they put a flag in it, we call this land America Vespucci. Here it is, the land of ham. It had a name. Why we call this shit Africa now? It's hot. The land of ham means hot.
Was it Africanos?
Africa-
Or,
yeah, that guy. A fucking devil. That's all we got to say. It was a devil named after a devil.
Right.
Yeah. So they call them lands after pretty much every. I'm gonna say every state in America got a city name or street. Jefferson. You know what I'm saying? There's
Right.
a Jefferson Street. You know, everywhere. So like they name rivers. They even cut out a fucking mountain. About Rushmore got presidents.
The pride of that nigga. that shows so much pride itself.
God, but that's what he does. Wherever he lands, he calling the lands after his people, after him. So yeah, I just want to bring that out because at the end of the day, he will lose. You're gonna lose all these different lands that you so-called discover. You all the different so-called different things you've given to society. Man, that's bullshit. All that shit is gonna be done away with. Because guess what? In the kingdom of heaven, no one's gonna remember you. You're gonna be like a figment of people's, and actually figment of the Israelites' imagination. Because all you other nations, you're gonna die and come back. Right. So you won't remember this damn devil. There is no remembrance. So when this damn devil is gone, you're not gonna fucking remember him. We don't, unless we tell you about him. Other than that, how you gonna remember?
You're gonna be brought up thinking that this is exactly how it's supposed to be.
Yep.
Which it is.
It is.
Because we as Israelites, we're gonna know everything.
Mm-hmm.
So that's why 2/3 gonna have everlasting shame, because they're gonna come back remembering, damn, I fucked up. Because they're gonna be gods now. Right. The men, the women, you know what I'm saying? The children. Go ahead, Lawyer, you want to get something?
Yeah, I'm still in there, Job 18, because the brother has said this. So this is Job 18, and I'm gonna read 17. It says, "His remembrance shall perish from the earth, and he shall have no name in the streets."
Damn.
He gonna have no street cred.
No more Jeffersons. Goddamn.
No more Jeffersons.
Oh, shit.
None of that shit. Most High's getting ready to eradicate your memory, man. That that Men in Black shit, where they pull that thing out. Yeah, they hit that motherfucker, and you don't remember shit. And that's what the Most High is doing, man. He's creating a big reset on the earth, man, because that's what it needs. The earth needs a reset. The earth needs to forget about the treacherous the treacherousy of, if that's a word, but I'll say the wickedness of Esau Edom. Everybody needs to forget about it. It's depressing.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Can I say he's frozen? Kenny. Okay, he should be good. Oh yeah, you good now.
Oh, you Gucci now.
I got something real quick. Isaiah 34:5, reading down to verse 8. "For my sword shall be bathed in heaven. Behold, it shall come down upon Idumea and upon the people of my curse to judgment. The sword of the Lord, Yahweh Shema Shai, is filled with blood. It is made fat with fatness, and with the blood of lambs and goats, with the fat of the kidneys of rams. For the Lord hath a sacrifice in Basra, and a great slaughter in the land of Idumea." So when Yahweh Shai comes back, when your Lord and Savior, that you people incorrectly and ignorantly call Jesus, he's gonna wipe away Esau Edom, so-called white people. All right, and you melanated Edomites too, that look like us, but you're not a part of us, man. You're not Jake. Them tares. The Lord gonna get your dark ass too. But
that sacrifice. People don't realize there's a sacrifice that the Most High requires, and that's gonna be it. Mm-hmm. Y'all, there's gonna be a lot of you niggas dying. Slain in the Lord shall be many.
All right. Isaiah 34:7. And the unicorn shall come down with them, and the bullocks with the bulls, and their land shall be soaked with blood, and their dust made fat with fatness. For it is the day of the Lord Yahweh Shemel Shai's vengeance, in the year of recompense for the controversy of Zion. So the Lord's about to get his. The Lord's about to get his. Look what you did to me. Look what you did to my people. I gotta get that ass, man. We were talking about it earlier when we were doing a Wednesday class. You know, why would you not want to put hands on someone that came in and just slaughtered your family? You want to get that nigga. You want to get revenge. You come home and like in the very first episode of Demon Slayer, bro came back home and saw his whole family ripped to shreds. And that's why he wanted to become a demon hunter, because a demon came in and destroyed his family. That's how Yahweh Shai is. You came in and destroyed me and my people. I got to get payback. The word vengeance, it goes into payback, man. So Yahweh Shai got to get his. You crackers got to get y'all foot up your ass, man. But that's all. That's what I got right now.
Y'all got it. Well, I got something. So like, I got something. You got this. It was going back to which also goes into the title too, because real quick I got two. So like, because he believes, like I said in Revelation, or not Revelation, Psalms 49. You know, the inward thought is that their houses shall continue, and so this is why he's going to do this. Revelation 12:12. Therefore rejoice, ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them. Woe unto the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea, for the devil is come down unto you, having great wrath, because he knoweth that he have but a short time. Well, so he he ain't doing that because, you know, the previous one, but hey, he knows that he had a short time. He only has a short time to act, so he's going to speed it up, because ultimately he's trying to usurp the authority of Yahweh Bashim Shai. He thinks that he can catch a fast one on the Most High, catch him slipping. He didn't expect me to do this. Now I got everybody chipped. You know, that's what he's trying to do. So I got this, all right, which ties into that Sirach, or not. Damn, I keep saying the wrong thing. Psalms 49. So this is Ecclesiasticus of Sirach 3:24. For many are deceived by their own vain opinion, the evil suspicion that overthrown their judgment. All right, so this nigga thinks that he's going to be winning. His houses are going to continue. He thinks he's going to catch a fast one on the Lord. The Most High is putting the Spirit on you to do this, man. And why? Because, as the scriptures say, for the elect's sake, those days shall be shortened. So now Esau's about to crank it up. We got to hurry and get these niggas out of here so we can get this NWO in.
Right.
Nah, you got to hurry and push these prophecies so the Most High can get his men out of here and destroy your ass. That's what it is. You just don't know, because you're a natural man. It says a natural man cannot receive the things of Yahweh Bashim Shai. Roughly paraphrasing.
Like we grabbed earlier, the pride of thy heart has deceived thee. All he knows is pride. All he knows is I can't go down. You ain't gonna take me down. That's the pride and the response from this nigga Esau.
Yeah.
Is that your second one, or was that the first one?
Nah, I already got both of them.
Okay, go ahead, Lloyd.
Con, you know what? I'm not sure if y'all saw that. I get it after y'all. I just want to make a quick statement. I'm not sure if y'all saw that clip of President Zelensky, what he said during the Golden Globe. This nigga said it's not gonna be a World War III. That's a pride of his fucking heart. That's his heart.
Right.
That's his mind saying that. Nah, brother.
All signs point towards, when you even just look at it on the worldly standpoint, all signs point towards a World War III, a third World War.
Yeah,
you know,
hard.
because you gotta, like I said, you gotta think. I mean, you look at all the other ones.
Mm-hmm.
Look at all the other ones and the reasons why, and it's kind of leading up to that. You know, there's a lot of tension amongst the nations.
Mm-hmm.
Niggas are randomly dropping out the UN, or the EU and shit like that. You know, then niggas are dropping $1, and then they doing not tariffs. What's that shit when they ban like imports?
Oh yeah, I know it's funny when they them doing like
That's sanctions,
tariffs
right?
and
Sanctions.
sanctions.
Yeah, yep. Sanctions. You see, you got sanctions on certain things. There's a lot of tensions, amongst the nations, man. And it's only a matter of time before they just get to throwing blows. But this ain't like the first one and second one. It's gonna be with nuclear missiles, man.
Right.
Burning and fuel of fire.
Yeah, yep. They would say the first one was was a loud noise, confusing noise.
Confused those.
You
Garment
know,
covered in blood.
you're right. But now, hey, it's gonna be a wrap.
Right.
Because
Because what
got nigga.
what lawyer said earlier, and then there was another post I saw. Lawyer sent. I gotta do a lesson on this. When lawyer sent Zelensky discussed possible World War III breakout, and then another article said Putin said get your kids ready for war.
Damn.
Yep.
I was like, fuck.
That nigga's ruthless.
He's the one. He's that. You can see. Look in his eyes, bro. Look at his. I said it in lessons before. Look at this nigga's eyes. He don't give a fuck. I'm throwing you out there because shit's getting real.
She's still an Edomite, but he one of them. He one of the ones that's getting his place ultimately set up for his destruction. So,
Yep.
and that nigga doing his job, man.
Yeah, it says here.
Apostle Jahar, he was talking about this dude on a comment board, but because I think the other apostle was like, yo, this dude's a demon. Apostle was like, he's a good demon. So
I think I remember saying that.
Got some good demons out there, man. They doing what they need to do. You know what I'm saying? To fulfill things, man. Get this shit going.
Right. Real quick, and then lawyer, you got it. Salaki. I just wanted to point. It says posted 2 days ago on Newsweek. Russian TV hears called to prepare children to fight. School children should be trained to fight in case they need to go to war.
That's crazy.
That's wild, man.
But Esau's doing the same thing here in the States. Esau always trained they kids not to pop pistols and shoot rifles when they 7 and 8. So how much more in a time of war? And that's gonna be hell. Even better for the nation of Israel when we come right back down from them chariots, or will we the elect, and we go and take over these other nations and so forth. Hey, it's less slaughtering. So it's you're gonna be up for grabs. Play for keeps. We're gonna be playing for keeps in that time. It's gonna be smooth.
Yep.
Like you said, that's an art of war. You know what I'm saying? Teaching your kids that young, it's not a bad thing. So to speak. It's just like with him saying that, it's like it's a indicator like this shit's about to pop off.
Right.
Esau's not teaching his kids young for no reason. He's teaching his kids young because that's their blessing.
Right.
Hell, train a child and what does it say?
In the way
Train a
they
child
should
the
go.
way he should go up.
Yep.
He shall not depart. Roughly paraphrasing.
While they preparing to get their kids ready for war, this is what you niggas is doing. If I can get it on, you can see it on the screen. This is what you niggas
Man.
This is Jake. All hell, they see all the news breaks and all that. This is Jake.
Nigga playing spades and dominoes, man.
Which is nothing wrong playing spades and dominoes, but this is just you niggas 25-8, 24/7, just lost in the sauce. While you got 4-year-old Edomites emptying clips. Pull. You got little Johnny loading up an AR. You niggas ain't ready for what's to happen, man. Numbers got it. Boy, you got it.
Man.
I just got 2 of them for now. Job 14:5 It says, seeing his days are determined, the number of his months are with thee. God has
Hey,
appointed his
Salaki,
bound.
his days are determined. And so ultimately all the steps that he's taking to try to prolong it, it really isn't going to work. And his mind is working, but it's really not going to work. Everything that the so-called white man is doing is going to last all the way until the day that Yahweh sends his son, Yahweh Shai, to obliterate this place. And that's going to be it. That's the farthest that, once that day happens, we know, okay, the Most High allowed this nigga to run the earth for this amount of years. That was it. Wasn't nothing more, wasn't nothing less. Go ahead.
It says, I'll read it back. It says, seeing Job 14 and 5, it says, seeing his days are determined, the number of his months are with thee. Thou has appointed his bounds that he cannot pass.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Then I want
you can't pass them. Ain't shit you can do about it. And that's why you can't usurp well, I said authority is still the spirit, but you can't usurp prophecy, man. You're trying, but it just ain't working, nigga. We ultimately tell you to give up, but we know you're not. We know you're the devil that the Bible speaks of. There's the physical incarnation of the spiritual demon Satan.
Right.
Okay. We know you ain't finna give up, but you should. Go ahead.
And I wanted to get something in Job real quick. Not Job, Joel. Let me see. Slovakia. Yeah, this is Joel 3. I'm gonna start at 2. It says, I will also gather all nations and will bring them down into the valley of Jehoshaphat, or it says Jehoshaphat, and will plead with them for my people and for my heritage Israel, whom they have scattered among the nations and parted my land.
Mm-hmm.
And that's plain. And that's what's happened. And the clear evidence of them parting the land, guess who's over there now? And so you got to pay for that. Then enlist the nations that participated in that. Goes into say in verse 4, O Tyre, Zidon, the coast of Palestine, And another point I want to bring out, just to make it quick, was verse 6. It says, the children also of Judah and the children of Jerusalem have ye sold unto the Grecians. Who are the Grecians? You Edomites. So you got to pay for when you were the Greeks, the Romans. The Lord requires that which is past. So everything you've been doing for these last couple of years, but centuries, you got to pay for all that. It says, I'll read it back, Joel 3 and 6, the children also of Judah and the children of Jerusalem have ye sold unto the Grecians, that ye might remove them far from their border, and we're still removed. You might have a few scattered Israelites that look like heathens in the land, but as far as the nation whole, all 12 tribes, we're not in the land. The majority of us is over here in Ozareth, in the Americas, And so you got to pay for that. I'm gonna read this one more. Verse 7 says, behold, I will raise them. Behold, I will raise them out of the place whether ye have sold them, and will return your recompense upon your own head. And the Lord is a man of his word. And so you got to pay for that shit, bro. That's all I got.
But you got anything?
I had a quick one on Jeremiah 50. Sure. Had a quick one on Jeremiah 50, verse 39 and 40. Because it's going, we're speaking about he will lose. Esau, you're going to lose. Therefore, the wild beasts of the desert, with the wild beasts of the islands shall dwell there, and the owls shall dwell therein, and it shall be no more inhabited forever. Neither shall it be dwell in from generation to generation. As the Most High overthrew Sodom and Gomorrah. Hold up. The Lord is giving an example, a comparison. It's saying that this particular land, no one's going to dwell there, and it's going to be overthrown the same way Sodom and Gomorrah. How did Sodom and Gomorrah go out? Go and read it in the book of Genesis. I'll just give you a quick version. It was overthrown by fire and brimstone. So this same land, which we talk about America, Babylon the Great, this is the headquarters of wickedness, headquarters for Esau, Edom. The same way Sodom and Gomorrah went out, the same way this land is gonna go out. And the Lord has a special stipulation for this land. No one's gonna dwell from generation to generation, whereas the other lands, they're gonna be re-inhabited. People gonna grow there. Go ahead.
I was going to add to your point. That's why. That's how you know when it speaks about Babylon, it's talking about here. They ain't talking about the Babylon back then. They ain't talking about the Egypt back then.
Ain't talking about Iran.
Yeah, but yeah, them niggas is
they pumping oil right now.
Right, yeah, they flourishing and chilling at the markets and all that shit. So them lands, they're still being inhabited. You know what I'm saying? So like what you was brought out, damn, I just lost it. I was following along what you said. Can you read that last one again, Salaki?
Okay, come on. Jeremiah 50, verse 40. As the Most High overthrew Sodom and Gomorrah and the neighbor cities thereof, saith Yahweh, so shall no man abide there, neither shall any son of man dwell therein.
Mm-hmm. Right.
Yeah.
Salaki. Oh, and actually, it was verse 39 that I was talking about. Nah, you good? Cause I'm back up on it now. Yeah, it talks about shall be no more inhabited forever. And I got this because you spoke on that example. 2 Peter 2:6, real quick. And turning the cities of Sodom and Gomorrah into ashes, condemned them with an overthrow, making them an ensample unto those after that should live ungodly. So like the brother was saying, that this is a clear cut example of what's going to happen to niggas if you act like this. If you act like people in Sodom and Gomorrah, even during the times of the flood, and all these other kingdoms that are spoken about in the scriptures that have been destroyed by Yahweh, by Shema Shai, you're going to suffer the same fate. So the irony is Americans walk around with a Bible. They know about the story of the flood. They know about the story of Sodom and Gomorrah, so on and so forth. And how all these other nations have been destroyed because of disobedience. And then you look at America and picture this golden city as if it's supposed to continue. What the fuck is wrong with you in your mind? Like seriously. You gotta tap this at some point. You gotta tap in and be like, nigga, maybe this shit's about to get blown up. Because these people are doing the exact same thing and worse than what they were doing back in Sodom and Gomorrah, man. Niggas are gay. You got a bunch of gay ass niggas walking around the earth openly. What do you think they was doing back in Sodom and Gomorrah? What happened to Sodom and Gomorrah? They got destroyed. What do you think is gonna happen in America? Because you got people walking around doing that shit. They gonna be destroyed, man.
Right.
No ifs, ands, or buts about it.
Because it's worse. This is worse than Rome, Sodom and Gomorrah, worse than the time of the flood. This is honestly surpassing all the times that we've been going through as a nation. Like I said, you got gay rights. These niggas are getting paid to be gay.
The mother of all harlots, man. Mm-hmm. That melting pot. Every act of wickedness is done here in America. Mm-hmm. You name it, is here. Adultery, hella here. Faggotry, hella here.
Drugs, hella here.
Yeah, drugs here.
Unrighteous decrees.
here.
Right. And then if you want to, and people attack, which there's only one true religion, us and this truth, but people bulk up and have an attitude when you want to conduct your ways in the society according to your religion. People don't want you forcing your religion on your own children. They want you to sacrifice them to Esau, Edom, and his ways and his legislation and everything. No. Don't teach them about the Bible. Do it my way. They want to burn Bibles. They're already burning Bibles.
Go ahead, what's it like?
No, yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, I had one last quick one based on what your brother was saying.
Yeah.
Isaiah 3 verse 9. The show of their countenance doth witness against them. They very countenance, how they look, it's a witness against them. And they declare the sin as Sodom. They hide it not. Like you say, it's open, out in the open. How is it open? They put the shit on YouTube. They put it on TikTok. Whatever social media they got, bam, it's right there. They don't even hide it. Them niggas don't even go into they used to, when I was growing up, they had to turn in the closet. Niggas ain't in the closet no more. See that closet door that's kind of halfway open? Them niggas are out of the closet.
Oh man, yeah, because it's glorified. All types of wicked. You want to be a wicked. You want to be a wicked baboon, nigga. You want to do whatever you want. You want to be a sodomite. You want to commit adultery and all that. Hey, bring your ass to Babylon, man. Because here you can do that without having any consequences. Because this is the land that has built up unrighteous decrees. Because if you, for example, if you're a woman. That's why Esau got to go, because he caters to the woman that's his co-pilot. Your woman commits adultery. She steps out. Y'all been together for I guess 5-6 years. We'll say that for an example. And
y'all been together for a week. It don't matter.
A week.
Still through.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
She go out there and step out. And according to the law, adultery, that's a sin unto death. You're supposed to put her to death. But you can't do that, because if you do that, shit, they probably gonna put your ass to death, But what you got to do in this society, you got to just kick her out the house, and possibly record it, just in case some dumb shit happens when it involves with the court. That's if you're married with her on paperwork. But the sense I'm saying, you can't handle certain issues that go on in the earth without Esau coming in the cut, tampering what needs to be done. He's a cancer of the earth. Cancer of the earth. Things can't with this nigga around. That's why he has to go down. With this nigga, we can't function right until this nigga gets out of here. That's why we need Yahweh Shai. So all these guys out here that are bugging out and acting a damn fool on weirdo doctrines and shit. I ain't gonna say that.
They need Yahweh Shai too.
Yeah,
because they through.
Mm-hmm.
We can't be in we can't be in the new covenant, nigga. Why are we arguing? Yeah. There would be no argument. We would all be on the same page, would we not? So they need to cut. They need Yahweh Shai too, man.
We all do.
You know what I'm saying? We all need Yahweh. The elder is saying it earlier. If you're an Israelite, you need salvation.
Yeah.
It don't matter about what type of substance you have. Drake, that nigga needs salvation. There's something fucking him up.
Yeah.
Real talk, man. Mm-hmm. And through the Spirit, man, we gonna, Lord willing, it's the year, but we gonna receive it, man, with the elect. All right. Drake not getting beamed up.
No. We'll see him on the other side. He has to.
Yeah, that nigga singing vocals, he putting on a concert and
see the hook.
Right, he got the hook of the song in the chariot. No, bro.
Just hold on. We going on.
We done had too many years of your ass, goddamn. We good on that shit.
No. He's one of those that got to know it.
Get better, guys.
I got the rest of the verse, and this be it.
Bro, got anything else after this?
It ends out. It's Isaiah 3. It says, "Woe unto their soul, so death to their soul, for they have rewarded." They got that word rewarded evil unto themselves. So there it is. So if you want to since our people declaring the sin of Sodom, the scripture said, "Woe, death unto their soul, for they have rewarded evil unto themselves." So ultimately, death, because that's what they rewarded themselves. So you brothers got it.
Yeah, kind of. And yeah, because ultimately, like you said, man, you the matter of fact, I'm gonna grab this. Lucky, I'm gonna grab this. Uh, let me grab this real quick. That text message threw me off. Make me love the. This is Proverbs 8, which is the spirit because when we did class not too long ago, we was talking about Yahushua, and so this chapter goes into Yahushua. When you started verse 22, but I'm gonna just get the point, which is still speaking on him. So Proverbs 8 and damn, I started 34. Blessed is the man that heareth me, watching daily at my gates, waiting at the post of my doors. For whoso findeth me findeth life, and shall obtain favor of the Lord. But he that sinneth against me wrongeth his own soul. All they that look, it's like it, all they that hate me love death. You know? So if you hate the ways of Yahweh Shemashai, hey, you love death. So it's adamant what side these people in this society are on, man. You got to think these people aren't following the laws to the best of their ability. They're not coming with you to the camp. They're not praying for you in the right names.
Right.
Okay. They're not doing any. They're not helping you out. They're not doing any of these things. So ultimately, these people do not fuck. They don't like Yahweh Shemashai. They don't. They hate the Heavenly Father's only begotten Son.
Third or fourth
You
generation that
know
hate.
what is it? If they hated me, they would hate you.
Mm-hmm.
So these people, they've made the decision. The Babylonians have made the decision. We're going to stick with Babylon, and we're going to take that chip. They made the decision. It's finalized. It's stamped. It's through the spirit. It's already happened. Some niggas already got it, but a lot of niggas don't. But they don't know that they're going to get it. A lot of people aren't fucking, even people that are on the camera, just like we're on the camera. There's a lot of people that saying they ain't going to take it, and they going to fucking take it. You know why? Because they goddamn Babylonian. And they ain't, that means that means they love death. You take that motherfucker, you love death, man. And that applies to me first and foremost, man. We got to honestly think about these things, man. This is a fearful thing that we're coming into, or that we have come into. And here it is. We Lord willing, we're moving fearful. And then you looking around and the niggas is just frolicking. It's like, nigga, do you not know what the hell's going on?
Right.
You don't know that your life is really at stake. You think this shit's a game. You thought that taking the jab was cute because you wanted to get that dumbass card and keep your job. You thought that shit was cute.
Taking pictures
Fun
of
games. You people gonna learn to respect Yahweh Shemal Shai, man.
Mm-hmm.
That deliverance that's coming, that's gonna stamp his name forever. Cause that's the problem. You niggas forgot. You forgot that he delivered us out of the land of Egypt. So he got to do it again with more glory. Okay, I'm show you niggas. Show you the Ultimate Jake stunt. That's a major stunt.
Mm-hmm.
He don't need to do all what everything that the Most High has set up. He don't even need to. He just needs to send. You can send one angel and fuck this whole place up. He got the angels. He got first off, he got Yahushua. He got the angels. He got Leviathan. He got the chariots. Plays the peasants. He got everything hitting one plate. The whole earth ultimately, but really one place at once.
They're not ready, y'all.
Y'all better tap in.
They're not ready. Y'all better repent.
You better tap in, because if you don't, It's gonna be a sad day in hell.
Mm-hmm. And we're trying to tell y'all that we're not guaranteeing salvation, and we moving with fear at the best of our ability. So how much to y'all? What the scriptures say, the righteous shall scarcely be saved. The ones that are doing what they're supposed to do, they're gonna barely make it. They're gonna make it, but they're gonna barely make it. So how much of the ungodly, man? You niggas don't realize what's coming upon this planet Earth, and we tell you, Jakes. But hey, it's already written who's gonna take heed and who's not. Even if you got a garment on and praising Yahweh Bashem Yahushua.
Ezra said, woe is me, who would deliver me in those days? That's a man of the Lord. So if he's saying that, how so much you people, man? And y'all don't have any comfort through the Spirit. We have comfort, man. So it's just a mindset, man. But ultimately, at the end, the end all be all, we're gonna catch hell. Yeah, but Esau's gonna lose. He's gonna take a big ass L. Okay, that nigga, that ain't gonna lose. And though hand joining hand, the wicked shall not go unpunished. That's why our people are gonna be punished alongside with them. You're gonna catch the same judgment as an Edomite because you hate Yahweh Shema Shai. You love death. Who's regarded as death in the scriptures? An even better question. Esau, Edom.
Yep.
Habakkuk, what is it? The second chapter, I believe. Or 3. No, yeah, 2.
That's 2
yep, 2 and 5. Yep. So that's all I had.
Yeah, that's all I got.
Kanye, that's all I had.
Lawyers thing is still messing up. So
yeah,
we're gonna go ahead and he just said he can't see or hear anything. I don't know what the hell going on with it. So
Satan.
Yeah, Con. So with that, we'll go ahead and wrap it up, man. Lord's with us is edifying to the elect. Before we close, giving all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh,
by Hashem, Yahushai,
by
by
Hashem,
Kakadash.
Hey, double honors once again to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone who grew well, all right, and taught us this truth. Peace, much love, and salutations as always to the elect. All right, you brothers keep pushing. Keep fighting this good fight of faith. Don't let no man take your crown. With that, shalom. Kwame Yashua.
Shalom.